नागालैंड के मौन जिले में पिछले महीने सुरक्षा बलों द्वारा की गई फायरिंग की जांच कर रही एसआईटी की कमेटी ने अपनी प्राथमिक रिपोर्ट सौंप दी है और इस वक्त आपको सीधे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में लिए चलते हैं जहां नागालैंड के एडीजीपी मीडिया को संबोधित करें।
The villagers, etc. One team was tasked with the responsibility of cyber and technical analysis of available technical and electronic evidences. One team at police headquarters under the supervision of DIG CID was tasked with compilation of the documents. As you can understand, there will be a lot of documentation, and since it's a legal procedure, documentation is essential. One team was asked to purely study the scene of crime, reconstruct the crime that had occurred, collect the material exhibits and evidences from the scene of crime, compile it, and send it for forensic analysis. And one team was tasked with the task of coordinating with various forensic science laboratories, be it Central Forensic Science Laboratory or be it NELIT in Kohima. So this way we started our investigation and the procedure. In last 1 month, more than 1 month, the SIT has visited the scene of crime on multiple occasions. In fact, one team under one SP rank officer was tasked to stay there for almost more than 15-20 days and to examine and study the entire scene of crime from multiple angles, collect the evidences, reconstruct the events, simulate the various possibilities in which the crime would have taken place. We have collected a lot of material evidence in the form of empty ammunitions. We have collected some other exhibits from the scene of crime which were taken over by the SIT from the possessions of the villagers in Voting Village. A media appeal was made, a general appeal was made that any individual who was in possession of any original video or audio should be shared with the investigation team. And accordingly, we have identified and collected few videos which were original in nature, not forwarded. After following due legal procedure, those evidences are taken on record and currently under cyber forensic analysis. We had also requested a team of 4 senior forensic scientific analysts from Central Forensic Science Laboratory, Guwahati and Hyderabad to come visit the scene of crime, reconstruct the entire events, examine various possibilities, and accordingly, a team of CFSL from Guwahati and Hyderabad visited the scene of crime on 21st of December. They were there for 2 days, and after completing their analysis, we have forwarded the exhibits, the soil samples, the blood samples, the ammunitions, etc., to the CFSL labs in Guwahati and Hyderabad, and we are awaiting the reports from them. Similarly, the videos which were collected, extracted from the original source, are under currently the cyber forensic analysis, and we are awaiting the results. In the process of investigation, the SIT has examined 85 plus civilian witnesses, which included the injured people at Mon, Dimapur and Dibrugarh, which also included various villagers, various officials from government, the drivers, etc. We issued notices under Section 91 to the army officials for collection of the important documents. We have received the information from Army on multiple questions that we had asked. It's still in process. After collecting those documents and after collecting the names and details of the personals who were part of the operations, we had issued summons under section 160 CRPC, and accordingly, till date we have examined 37 various officers and other ranks of Army and Assam Rifles. Those statements have been recorded and they are a part of the record now. We have also recorded 2 statements of the surviving victims under section 164, that is statement to the judicial officers, and those are also part of record now. As of now, this is the progress of the investigation, that I can say that by and large the field investigation in the form of recording of the statements of the witnesses, victims, etc. are over. The cyber forensics which were supposed to be done is under process now. We had collected multiple CDRs also of multiple phone numbers. CDR analysis is also by and large over. On the basis of the CDR analysis, further statements of further people were supposed to be recorded. Those are, lot of them are completed, some of them will be completed very soon. So as of now, this is the position of the investigation. We are awaiting the result from the Forensic Science Lab from Guwahati and Hyderabad, and from NILIT, Kohima. As soon as we receive these reports, which are very crucial reports, we would be in a position to start preparing the final report, which would be submitted to the Honorable Court, competent court. As you can aware that criminal investigation is a technical legal procedure which is carried out under various provisions of CRPC, Chapter 12 of the CRPC. And once we complete the investigation, the final report would be submitted to the competent court, that is a special court, MON.
Yes, sir.
We have FRE submitted those. So this is what my initial preliminary sharing of the information.
So how many days are you expecting for the forensic reports to be out? And like, since the time frame was only for a month, 30 days, and that has been lapsed. So just approximately how?
Yeah. In fact, as I can say, the SIT has worked overtime last 1 month at multiple locations, not only at Mon, but at various locations in Assam, in Dimapur, and a lot of other places. And I can I can say that we have worked against the time to complete the stage of investigation that we are in now. It would be very difficult for us to say how much time the FSL labs will take to complete the investigation, to submit the reports of the forensic analysis. One SP rank officer is constantly following up with the various forensic science lab. We have made a special request to them that looking at the sensitivity of the case, their scientific analysis be expedited and shared with the investigating team as soon as possible, so that we come to a final conclusion and a final investigation report be submitted to the Honorable Court of Law.